Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to say no without feeling guilty. These will be easy steps that you can use to say no and not feel guilty at all. I'll be going over 5 easy steps, and these are basically just things that you should keep in your mind. So keep these things in your mind and you'll be able to say no without feeling guilty at all. All right, so let's get into this video. Step number one, thing that you should keep in your mind, number one, is saying no is protecting your energy. Think about it as a favor for yourself. When you say no to something that you want to say no to, you are doing a favor for yourself. It is protecting your energy. It is protecting your well-being. If you think about it like that, it becomes a lot easier to actually say no. Moving on to number two. Number two is be clear and direct. Literally, just be clear and direct, okay? Literally, like, I don't know if there's even a more clear, direct way to say this, but just be clear that your answer is no and direct. Just don't beat around the bush. Don't say, I'm not sure about it and I'm leaning towards no. No, be clear and direct. My answer is no. It doesn't mean you have to be mean about it. You could be nice about it, but be clear and direct. My answer is no. Unfortunately, my answer is going to have to be no. It's that simple. Moving on to number three. Number three is be honest with your excuse or lack of excuse. Meaning, if you have a reason why you're saying no, just say it. Just be honest with it. Okay? And if you don't have a reason why you're saying no, if you're just saying no because you want to say no and that you don't have an excuse, you can say, my answer is no. I don't have an excuse, but I want to say no, and that is my reason. You know, it's a lack of an excuse, but that is my reasoning. I just want to say no. Simple as that. It's just my desire, okay, to say no. So be honest with your excuse or lack of excuse. Don't make up some random nonsense. That's what's going to make you feel guilty. Just be honest. People will appreciate it more if you're honest in the long run. Trust me, they will appreciate it more in the long run if you're honest, okay? So just be honest with your excuse or lack of excuse. And moving on to number four. Number four is be firm with your answer. Don't change. If you said no, your answer is no, period. Like, no, period. Okay? So make sure you're firm with your answer. Like I said, it doesn't mean you have to be mean. You can still be nice about it, but you got to be firm with whatever your answer is. Express firmness with your answer. If you're saying no, be firm with that answer. Last but not least is number five. Number five is offer an alternative. You know, if you're saying no and you have other ideas for how they can get what they want, then offer them an alternative. If they're asking you to drive them somewhere, like, can you drive me here? And your answer is no, and you said no, you did everything I outlined, and you said no, and you don't feel guilty about it, you can also offer them an alternative and say, my answer is no, but you can take public transit, or here's my bike in the garage if you want to borrow it, or you can walk there, it'll take you a little bit longer, and you can get some exercise. Offer an alternative. Simple. This way it's not like no, move on. It's like no, but here's some other things that you can try out to try and get your desired outcome while I still said no, basically. You can still get what you want, even though I said no. That's the best way to do it without feeling guilty, because then you're not going to feel guilty at all, because you gave them every option. They just chose to, they're going to choose what they're going to choose, but you gave them every option. That's how you can say no without feeling guilty at all. And that is truly it. Hopefully you enjoyed this piece of content, and I got nothing else to say, so we're going to roll the outro. If you like this video tutorial, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.